It's still very, very exciting watching all this development. So now the pieces are in play. You've got a conversational AI that's come out less than 6, 8 months ago that he formed X.AI. It's now something that we'll see. We're going to play with it in beta to see how comparable it is. But we're here. He's got something real time, and it's able to be a little bit more again, just able to react and be able to make decisions on top of the vision based real time that Tesla is able to do, and tremendous potential not only for the bot but the car and everything else.
One more
Go ahead.
quick point about the going back to Grok, and one of the things that is very is going to be a key differentiating factor moving forward with Grok, that they made it a point to say that the goal that they're optimizing for is useful compute per watt, and the overall cost of AI energy usage is the key number one variable. And so the more useful compute you can get per watt that you use,
Mm.
the actual training, all of your cloud infrastructure, like the initial investment to set up either an inference compute cluster or a training compute cluster, all of that collapses to zero in the lifetime of those products, compared to the overall energy that's consumed by them. And so they are working very diligently on the software side, both in how they architect training, how they conduct training, how they source data, how they infer models. All of this is one of the reasons why it was so important for them to create a model that was actually much smaller than ChatGPT, that's getting close to ChatGPT performance, is because that will make that a much more competitive product long term. And then if they're able to say, hey, not only is this the cheapest model to run, it's also one of the best performing in terms of time. And if they can give it that reasoning ability as well, which we kind of saw previewed by Grok, even though it's a smaller thing, that reasoning ability is very, very impressive. If they can do all of that, it really wins on every critical dimension of usability from a consumer standpoint, which will make it an extremely competitive product, and would be something that if I was in the position of OpenAI or Bard at Google, or any of these other companies, I'd be very scared. Really, I'm sure that Sam Altman, Satya Nadella, and Sundar Pichai, like these people are very concerned about.
Very good point. Cost efficiency, being able to install in any kind of, anything that a camera they can make smart at this point. It can be giant things or small things. Thank you so much, Hans. Follow him on
You're
X and
welcome.
YouTube, Hans C. Nelson. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.